There is a great need for land in this part of the country. In New York City and most of northern New Jersey, we have simply run out of land to build homes on. It is time we looked to the north.
I agree with you. We should look, but we should not touch. Look, but do not touch. Look, but do not touch. Yes, we may look to the north, to the Catskill Mountain region, but we should not. We should not pave the roads and start to build housing there for the people in the Catskill Mountains.
We need the land, the empty spaces, to build homes for our children. I support the Catskill Mountain Development Plan. Our cities have run out of space. Where can one find empty space in New York?
Have you tried Charlotte Street? Hi! It is so empty there, even the rats have moved out!
The development of the Catskill region would aid our economy. Homes would be built. A workforce would be needed.
Professor, I ask you, what about the people already working in the Catskill Mountain region? Where are they going to work? I'm talking about Eddie Fisher. I'm talking about Jerry Vale. I'm talking about Myron Cohen, my good friend. Where are they going to work? They don't get booked in the Village Gate, you know.
Again, I say, look to the north. Look to the north. Why should this valuable land serve only as a playground for a few?
Professor Lebach, you are a sick man. Professor Lebach, you are insane. And furthermore, you're nothing but a liberal fool.
Dr. Bendit, you seem to fear something. Are you afraid that if the Catskills were developed, somehow our economy would be hurt?
Yes. Without the Catskill Hotel advertisements, the Sunday New York Daily News would only be 16 pages. Then what kind of newspaper do you have on the Sunday? You want to go down there and read a 16-page Sunday newspaper? No, I do not want to read a 16-page Sunday newspaper. It is my American right that I could read a big 342-page newspaper with all the Catskill Mountain advertisements inside, and I should want to see, in case my Aunt Millie wants to go see Eddie Fisher, she can go hear him and his band of Tone Deafs.
We have always been moving ahead, developing, building forward. Once New York City was a forest, it was eventually built up. Then to the west, the people looked to the west and continued building. Then to the south, then the east.
The East. Your favorite spot, the East. I knew, Professor, you had to mention the East. Yes, and that's where they should build the more houses, in the East. That's where they need the houses, in the East. Though you should go to the Catskill Mountains to the north, go to the mountains to the east, to the Balkans.
In closing, I ask all men, is it fair to ourselves, our children, our future, to stop building and moving forward? This is Professor Eugene Lebach.
Professor Lebach, in closing, I have 4 words for you. Go to Russia!
Whoa, wait a minute. Dr. Bendit, go to Russia is 3 words.
No. Go is 1 word. 2 and go, 2 is 2, and 1 go makes 3, and Russia is 4. And that's where you should go, to Russia! And you can build your houses in the mountains, in the Balkan Mountains, and you should leave the Catskill Mountains, or poor Eddie Fisher won't have anywhere to work anymore. And then what are these people gonna do? And Sissy and Bobby, where they go? Where they go? This is Dr. Martin Bendit.